My super aggressive monster fish needs a new home, so you know what that means? Let's build one. Hey man! Dude, look how beautiful this is. Look how cool. We thought it was awesome, man. Well, this is gonna collapse. It's gonna fall. The aquarium will fall over here. It's gonna hit there. It's gonna knock that down. This water that's on the floor here, it was actually supposed to be inside, man. The giant pond pool is leaking. Dude, it turned out really crazy, really beautiful, this aquarium. Just look at this. Welcome to another video. I'm here in my recording studio. I need some space to put fish, which I'm about to show you guys. And man, this space here is really getting tighter and tighter. My God, I don't even know where to put another aquarium here. And bro, do you think this is going to work? Will these fish boxes be able to hold this aquarium? When it's full of water, it's going to weigh over 100 kilograms. My God, man. Wait a moment. There's still a way to make this work. But first, I want to show you something cool. Look, the water in the giant pond pool is starting to clear up. I can already start to see my giant monster fish. Look, the tucunare here, dosinho over there. Look at brancona down there. Lara is swimming right here. And man, I'm really happy. You can already start to see the fish at the bottom. Look, the water isn't like it was before anymore. That shade of green where you couldn't see anything at all. Now look at Lara down here. You can see Lara at the bottom. You can see the bottom of the pool. Also, this lighter part here is the bottom. For those who don't understand why I'm so happy like this, it's because the water on this side, the lake, this giant pool here, it used to be like this, totally crystal clear. You could see absolutely everything. Actually, sometimes it didn't even look like there was water. And then, as I've been showing in the last videos, I broke my ultraviolet filter, which actually had already stopped working, and when I managed to get it working, I broke it. And here, the water is just circulating. Look, there's nothing inside. Its lamp is right here, see? And on top of that, I also had a problem with the bacteria in my biological filter. Well, all the bacteria that live here in this compartment are the ones that treat the water, making it crystal clear and keeping the quality really good for the fish. Well, all of them died. I lost them during a trip when the pump stopped sending water in here. And in this part with the bacteria, there was no filtration, so everything here died. Anyway, the result was that the water in my giant pond pool turned completely dark. And then, in the last video, I took advantage of this situation. And I taught you how to make the water in any aquarium, pond pool, or tank completely crystal clear without using a UV filter or ozone. Here's the result. The water is clearing up and becoming transparent again. I won't repeat the explanation, so if you want that tip, check the previous video. Well, after that good news, now some not so good news, and it's about this water here. Look, and well, this news isn't so good, because this water that's here on the floor was actually supposed to be inside here. Mano, the giant pond pool is leaking. Well, I'll need the water to be completely clear so I can find where it's leaking inside and make the repair. And it's not that hard either. Look, there are already repairs done here. There's a big one here and another one here. And no, none of this happened naturally, none of it. It was also the fish that caused this, because this liner is very resistant. I've already shown you, look, Lloyd and Recruiter are here. Mine went crazy with the gigantic ones. And look at this here. Whoa, this hole happened back at the old studio. It fell, hit the floor, and the glass made a hole. Here, this one happened the same way, and this one happened, well, when the whole filtration system collapsed onto the pool. This small pipe stayed here and went in, and there are more holes inside. I made them when I tried lifting rocks, but they slipped and hit the bottom. It cut the liner, but none of this is impossible to fix. I'll need the water to be crystal clear so I can get in there, see where the hole is, and then fix it. Maybe it's on the outside. I just haven't looked here yet either. But let's go. Let's talk about this aquarium here. Look, I need to use this aquarium to put this fish in. Look, this one is the guardian actually. His house is this one here because he's the guardian of my 100,000 subscribers plaque. I set up this aquarium and filled it with water. It looked great, but since it doesn't have a brace down here and the base isn't very supportive, the glass burst. It's all crooked. I need to replace this whole base here. All of this together ended up breaking the glass. Anyway, I had to put the guardian here in this aquarium. But there's a problem with this Oscar actually. I think all Oscars, man, they eat too much. I tried to feed LEP so he can grow and live in the lake, but the Oscar eats most of the food, leaving little for LEP. My alligator guard needs to grow fast, man. I want to see this monster there soon, together with all the others. Well, I need to put this guy somewhere else. And the other place I found is this aquarium here. Actually, it's also temporary, because this aquarium here is a saltwater aquarium. As you know, I got a pet octopus. Unfortunately, it died. I wasn't prepared to take care of this animal. So while I still don't have all the equipment, everything ready to set up the saltwater aquarium. There's another one here too, look, Gigantão, which will be the aquarium for my moray eels, for my grouper. And speaking of grouper, let me show you something that my friend Euler and I are preparing here at Euler's house. Let's go. Rescue mission. We're about to see the animal we'll try to save. We'll do our best to save it. So, what are you doing there, man? Come on, my God, man. Let's go see what we're going to try to save here. Dude, look at this. Arriving here, look at Euler's aquarium. How beautiful it is, man. My God, man, look at this, dude. Look how beautiful this is. Wow, I've never seen it in this color, man. New flakes. What's the name? New flakes, new flakes, new flakes. Look at this and look at this water, man. Dude, you can see all the way to the other side, man. Look at this, how cool. You can see all the fish from the side of the aquarium. Man, it's just too beautiful, but let's go, man. Come on. Look at this black one. My God, man, that's so beautiful. Let's go. Approach slowly. It's like a chicken and get scared. Are there more clownfish? Yeah, look at the size of the clownfish. Look at this here. My God. This here is a grouper, man. It's a grouper. How cool, man. How beautiful. My God, man. Wow, man. Look how crazy that is. And this is its home, man. But I still need to renovate this aquarium here. I have to improve the whole overflow area there, the drain. The lamp is ready. Everything's set, man. Everything's in place. The filtration system, everything. But she needs to survive until that's finished. Look at this, man. My God, man. I'm impressed. Hey, guys, let me tell you something, all right? Let's take care of everything we want to handle here. I'll tell you in a bit. Anyway, the marine section is all set up. Everything's in order. And there are still a lot of awesome animals coming. And this aquarium here is just sitting there. There are fish that need a home. The only thing missing was a base. Well, I grabbed these boxes just to check the height to see if they could hold it. I was impressed by something. Look at this, how this aquarium fits perfectly here. Look, there's just a little bit of space left over there. Obviously, right? If I fill the aquarium with water, add substrate, rocks, driftwood, lots of fish, and move things around for maintenance. Well, this is going to collapse. It's going to fall. The aquarium will fall this way. It'll hit that one, then knock that one over, then this one, and then it'll keep knocking things down. Jump into the pool, and well, you get what I mean, right? For sure, this is not an ideal base for this aquarium, actually. I don't think this is an ideal base for any good aquarium. Since I have some concrete blocks here, well, a bag of mortar, and a lot of willingness to work, I think I'm going to build a masonry base here, of course, right? Before starting all the work. Hi, Marshall? Marshall? Hey, man, want some cucumber? You want it, right? He loves cucumber, man. Look at this. Dude, look how beautiful this is, man. How cool. Man, buddy, this is awesome. But I don't have all day to keep feeding you here, man. Come here, look. I'll leave it here with your food. Come eat. Take it easy there, buddy. Let's go. Let's get to work. Well, the main base is already done. Look, everything is built here. 2, 3, 4 blocks high. That's about 80 centimeters. The 2 pieces of wood I placed in the second to last row are the braces. If there were just a small wall separated from the other, pushing it would make it fall immediately. But here, I can push it and it doesn't move at all. For those who already know about construction and notice that I didn't glue this part down here, is because I really don't want to glue this here. At some point it's going to come off, guys. I'm not going to leave this here forever, right? I'll finish up with these little bricks to make the final touches and ensure everything is level and flat. And since it's mortar, in a little while it'll all be dry, so today I'll already fill up this aquarium. Wow, several hours have passed and look at this. Well, is it ready? There was just a little mortar left and I've already smoothed out the wall on the outside. Look at this, it's the same thing on this side too. It's still a little wet, just needs to dry a bit more, but most of it is already good to go. The aquarium is already up here actually. I've even set up the water outlet here for the sump. And on the other side, look, is the pump already connected? I'm just going to add more water, fill up the aquarium and get everything running right now because you really need to get out of this aquarium. Man, your new home is right here in front of you. All right, let's fill this thing up with water. Whoa, here we go. Water's right at the top. Almost there, almost there. And it's starting to fill up here. Look, it's coming down. Time to turn off the faucet. Let's go, the chlorinator added. Just stir it a little here. All right, everything's set up here. Water's ready and it's time. Let's go plug this in, turn on the pump, pump's on. Let's see if the water is coming through here. Let's go and look. Well, the water is already circulating here. But there's still one thing since he's the guardian of the plaque. Well, if he's the guardian, there needs to be a plaque in here. And boom, look at this, all done. Now my 100,000 subscribers plaque is already inside the aquarium. The guardian is already there. Look, your house is all ready. Well, let's go. It's time to get Guardian and put him in the new house. Come here, my boy. Hey, come here. Come. Come on, that's it. Oh boy, my God, you're going to make a mess, right? Oh, come on, quick. There you go, and boom, done. Wait. Whoa. Well, I didn't need to acclimate because I just did a water change here in this aquarium. Actually, in this whole system here. And since I used the same water that I just used to fill this up, well, everything's all set. And now with some lighting here in this aquarium, and look at this, my God, man, look at this. Man, it turned out really awesome. This aquarium looks really beautiful. Just look at this. Even the color of Guardian, man, look how beautiful it is. Man, what an amazing fish. And his aquarium turned out awesome too. Well, now I have to let Guardian get used to his new home here, right? Also, I need to turn off all the lights because everyone is tired. Claudinho is already getting hyper here, look. And now the alligator gar will be able to eat better. We're going to fatten him up quickly and make him grow really fast. Here in the giant pond pool, the water is getting clearer and better all the time. I can already see almost all the fish. Well, I believe that all the work we did today to build Guardian's new home deserves your like. So go ahead and hit the like button down below. As usual, I have a lot of work, especially since the leak seems to be getting worse. So if you want to keep up with everything happening here, you know what to do, right? Click on this button here on the side to subscribe if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet. And I'll see you in the next video to see this water completely crystal clear. I thank you for your company. I ask God to bless each of you, and remember, do healthy, crazy things. Peace.